Chat, what happened? Oh man, I think I was knocked out for like 24 hours. Chat, it was the weirdest thing. V-Dub came over. And he said he brought back cake from Vegas. Like his wedding cake. He married my fucking controller, this guy. I eat the cake, because it looks delicious. And then I just passed out. I think... Was it poisoned? Moldy? I think I ate mold. Oh, man. Well, chat. Regardless, I woke up feeling real weird. I was like asleep on top of Norts. I woke up and here I am. I had to start the Sunday stream. Holy shit. Did something happen in the last 24 hours? Like, I have these vague memories of this bizarre, like, was Call of Duty... Call of Duty was not real. I was watching, like, in my days, I feel like I saw some of the, like, the gameplay, and there was a giant plant that ate a man, and there was, like, giant dudes and machetes, and it was boring. Was that real? Huh. Looked pretty bad. Game award. Wait, no. Streamer award. Huh. Well, it's true, chat. God damn it. You know what? I'm just gonna leave that on the screen. I'm just gonna kind of, you know, mention this. It's nice to be recognized. I don't really think awards are why I've ever really done anything. I mean, I guess certain industries have award, right? You make music, you can get an award. You make movie, you can get an award. I didn't realize that you could make streams and get an award. What the fuck am I doing? I don't know. But it's nice. I mean, I can't deny that it is, you know, it's nice to see it. It's nice to read it. People were congratulating me, and I think that's cool. So, thank you. That's really nice. I am not going to LA. Definitely not. I just got back from Las Vegas, man. I'm not planning on going to Los Angeles. And truthfully, the other people in my category are very likely to win the award. I think there's Queso, for example. I don't think there's any way he loses that award. Like, that is a huge, like, possibility. Dude's gonna win that award. He's gonna be extremely popular for any game award, any streamer award, gamer award. But I always get them confused. I say game award, I mean streamer award. And boy, does it crush me up on the inside. But no, I'm not going. I don't know Queso. I know Squeaks though, and Squeaks is a really good dude. I like him a lot. We were just talking about this actually. I was like, I hope you win. So that would be just fine. I don't know any of the other ones, but it's cool, I guess. I'm just happy. I'm just happy that people were being nice to me for about 25 minutes. I think that's cool. So, I'll take it. What else? There's also another thing that was interesting, chat, which is there's something that happened. So, with the Curator Connect stuff, sometimes I get games sent directly to me, and there's this one game called the Necronomicon, right? This is the Steam page. This came out like 10 days ago. Alright, so this is the video. Really bad frame rates. However, the game looks amazing. I mean, look at how cool. So, of course, I redeemed the key. And of course, I think, you know, I'm probably gonna stream this tonight. because this looks like my kind of game. I mean, how could you not love this? So I install it, and I encountered something that I've never seen before, ever, on Steam. An error occurred while launching this game, missing game executable. It didn't come with a fucking executable. There's no game when you download the game. In fact, there's nothing. It's 0. Oh, you know what? It's more upbeat music. I need there, that's upbeat. So I think that's pretty interesting. Directory should not say Steam library. Well, listen, when I downloaded it, it downloaded 0. There's no game here. It never existed. That's honestly kind of cool. That's like a good thing. You know, I'll remember this for the rest of my day. So yeah, 0 bytes included with Necronomicon. I'll even show you. Zero. Is VDub gonna keep streaming Black Ops 7, or was that a special one-time only event? I can't speak for VDub, but I think on his way out, he was saying something about how much he loved Activision. You know, he was muttering it under his breath. He was saying, you know, he loves Activision and Call of Duty and Black Ops, and he loves it. And then I heard him, the facade slipped for just a second, and he said game was boring as fuck. So I don't think he'll be back for that one. I'm sorry, everybody. So what else? Oh, the Shroom Jam, Vinesauce Shroom Jam Game Jam is going real well. I'd like to show you a little graphic here from Jazz. I think that's really neat. It doesn't fit the screen, but I can fix that real quick. Thank you for the raid, Joel. I really appreciate that. How you doing? I'm excited. Thank you, everybody who's going through these. I can't wait to play them because the theme is like old TV, like retro TV. So I'm really curious to see what people were able to come up with for this. And yeah, I can't wait. But right now, they have to be played. So, soon. Also, there is one more thing, chat.
Oh, wow.
There's one more thing. We gotta talk about it.
Wow. What a mess. You're alone, on a planet, no hope of survival. But you're also not sitting next to Phil anymore in that cubicle, so...
Win?
Ugh. In?
So who's this? This is Miles McKenzie, everybody. This is in Metroid Prime 4.
Ugh. Okay.
I bet you're wondering what my take is on this.
What now?
Considering I'm a huge Metroid fan, and I am known for muting dialogue in video games that offends me.
Samus?
Not in like an offensive way. I mean, it just sounds like shit. You know, like when that happens, I just mute it. But in this case, how do I feel?
Samus Aran? Hey, Samus Aran! Oh, stop! Help me out!
How do I feel about
Please
this
get me
guy?
out. I'll just stay right here. Try not to die.
Metroid Prime 4 spoken. How do I feel about this?
Shoot some more!
He tells you to use save points, he tells you how to shoot missiles, he tells you where to shoot missiles.
Miles McKenzie, engineer level 4. I have something for you.
hold on. I gotta manually override this.
Stick. These X7 said it. Stick a little. Come on.
So he's a tutorial. I wanted to let you know that the previews for this game have mostly been very positive. People saying it feels like a Metroid Prime game. People who have played it have said that it actually has great music, visuals, gameplay, the whole thing. But there's this one guy who shows up for a little while in the beginning. And this is like a huge fucking thing for a lot of people. And I, as someone who likes to mute shitty dialogue, will tell you about this one guy. I've been waiting for this game for so long, and I'm not going to let you people ruin this for me. Okay? And that goes for you, Miles McKenzie, you fuck. So that's one. Two, I do trust Retro to a large degree, considering they remade Metroid Prime, you know, and they handled it well. I think they can still deliver a really good Metroid Prime game. As I kind of feared, I feel like this is going to be closer to Metroid Prime 3 than 1 or 2. But they haven't made a game in a while. There's a lot of new people. I think the overall game is going to be good. Yes, the Miles McKenzie dialogue is annoying. It's a thing I really am kind of getting sick of in a lot of sci-fi, is when sci-fi show or movie takes the way we speak now and just puts it into the future, because that's relatable. And I feel like that didn't happen. Watch Star Trek The Next Generation. That shit did not happen. You know, watch Alien. That shit did not happen. Blade Runner. All of my favorite sci-fi doesn't do that. It can kind of be done a little bit, but I still feel like this Joss Whedon shit really does end up harming the feel of a sci-fi movie or concept or game, because it's like, I get it. All right, let's just not do the quippy dialogue. Let's just have a moment settle. Metroid is known for its atmosphere. It's known for its feeling of isolation. You hear a lot of people say that. It's not a gatekeeping thing. It's just what the series has done really well. It's what I love about the series. I'm not really opposed to different characters. I feel like it's okay for Metroid as a series to grow in different directions, try different things. It didn't work with Other M, but it worked with Dread. Metroid Fusion, another great example of a game in the series where it worked. And they tried some interesting stuff, and it paid off. I don't know why Nintendo keeps, and whoever's making Metroid, keeps trying to make the Federation a thing. I feel like the Federation is the least interesting aspect of Metroid in a lot of ways. It could work. I mean, they were fine in Metroid Prime 2. They weren't so bad in 3. Apparently there's other characters in this, and this motherfucker is the only one that's like annoying. Every other character that you meet for only a little while, not the whole game from what I understand, they talk to you for a while, you get your story, and then you go off on your own. So, as usual, internet is being extremely hyperbolic. People who don't even play Metroid are like, yeah, fuck you, Metroid! Yeah, fucking Nintendo fucked it up again, mate! Yeah! I've seen a lot of that. And of course, there's Metroid fans with legitimate issues. I'm one of them. This is my favorite game series, basically. So yes, Miles McKenzie is not going to ruin this game for me. I will be muting the voice dialogue if I can do so. And then when he's gone, I'll turn it back up. I hate that I have to do that. I think it's just such an obvious, like, what are you doing, man? But some people are going to love him. And I think this reeks of corpo decision making. And I feel like this is one of those things where, like, the order came in like, oh, Samus just isn't relatable enough, dude. Dude, Retro, you gotta get someone in there that, like, the people know. Someone that people like a quippy Marvel man. You get him in there, and, like, you know, people can, like, really put themselves in him. They will feel like they're part of the action. That face is that is wow. That is a face. But maybe he'll end up being not that terrible. I just hope that they give you a lot of time away from NPCs and a lot of time to explore the planet on your own. And to be fair, every other trailer I've seen is that. So let's not immediately jump to the worst possible thing. I think it would be easy to do that and fun to do that, especially if you're pissed at Nintendo because they charge a lot for their electronics. But in this case, as a Metroid fan that grew up with the series my whole life, I know what I love about it. I'm still excited for Metroid Prime 4. And this cunt is not going to ruin it for me. So, I will see you in early December, and I will stream this. And I'm looking forward to it, and, I think it'll be fine. So, if it's only like 20 minutes of dialogue, as I've been reading, it's probably like something in that ballpark, then I don't care, it's fine. I'll just deal with it, and I'll just subtract 1 point off of my fake score that I give it. So there you go. Let's hope for the best. And if he sucks that bad, and and he sticks around way longer than he should, then I will make sure to nuke him from orbit. Someone said, "Why do you hate dialogue?" No. It's you who hates dialogue. I'm having a dialogue with you and my chat. It's less about it might be a troll comment, but here's what I'll say about it. I'll end this discussion. We'll begin the stream. I'm grateful you're all here, by the way. This is a very, very special day for me. Do you know why? Because I kicked V-Dub out, and he took his fucking mold cake with him. Very special day. It's not specifically dialogue. Metroid has had minimal dialogue. Sometimes it works, like in Dread, in Fusion, and even Prime 2. And it's the specific type of dialogue I think that's pissing people off. It's why my clip of muting that game got so huge and why it became a talking point for a lot of people. And why, like, once a year when that clip shows up, people are like, this guy's a hero! Or, this guy's a fucking asshole. It's because people are sick of quippy, like, modern, like, nerd Joss Whedon dialogue from Marvel. I don't like it. I'm sick of it. Let a moment just hang. You don't need that stuff. Comic relief can be done. It doesn't have to be done like that, and especially not in a Metroid game. So I don't hate dialogue, but in a series, to me, traditionally known for its isolation, its solo exploratory mission, this is just weird. But, again, Metroid has been trying different stuff out, and some of it works, and some of it doesn't. Let's hope for the best, folks. Let's hope Retro knew when to reel it in. So that's my opinion on... Excuse me, I'm having a dialogue with you about what dialogue I like and what dialogue I don't like. And, I just think it's... I think, seeing Arlo, I saw a clip of Arlo have a mental breakdown. Yes, a blue puppet had a mental breakdown over this. And I'm like, oh, poor Arlo. I'm not quite at that level. I think I'm just excited to play the game and get into it. So, anyway. Chat, welcome to the stream. I'm thrilled you're here. Oh man, today's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. But so you hate waffles then? I like waffles and pancakes. Let me tell you what we got going on tonight, chat. Tonight we have awful Sega Genesis games. I take it back, tonight will not be fun. I have cheese rolling. I was gonna play another game, but I looked it up, and that game, I might need to take another look at that one, because there might be some weird stuff in there. But cheese rolling will do. And then also, I have exquisite Marios. These are Marios that drink wine from a glass. Like one of those good ones. And these Marios are very sophisticated. And finally, I have a segment on canceled games, some of which I can play, some of which I'll just show you. So, should be fun. I'll show you a duck. Did you miss this Kirby Air Riders weekend too? I did miss Kirby Air Riders while I'm getting set up for the segment here. I missed it, but I am going to get the game moment 1, and I will stream it moment 3 whenever I can. So, I mean, it's out soon enough, right?